So, you know, like repair and lockpicking and speech are pretty big ones. Um, but yeah, whoa. Stay out, the plants kill. Okay. This is gonna be great. Find Vault 21. Attack of the Mantises! I think we have to... Is it this vault that the NCR bros told us about? Vault 34... It might have been that vault. I don't know. Yeah, Vault 22. Okay, so there's two things that we need to do in here. We got to find the part for the Brotherhood of Steel and then do some stuff for the NCR guys and doctors here. So this looks really cool, though. They're faster and smaller. You can ask almost any Fallout fan and they will say they hate the Hunters the most. Deathclaws I just knocked down with shotgun and it's easy kill. Yep. Well, this is pretty cool. Alright. Wow, the door is already opened. Enter Vault 22. I can't just walk in, I guess. Okay. Dude, I love Veronica's new toy. It looks... Not only does it look cool, but the effect when you make contact with the enemy, just that like force push. It's basically force push. It's amazing. Thanks again for telling me about that. All right, this vault looks like it's going to be really cool. I'm into this. Got mushrooms and stuff growing out of here. Duffel bag. What do we got in here? Potato crisp. Yep. What is that underneath there, huh? Yeah, I didn't think I'd see that. Alright. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. Security Station. Okay. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keeley out. This is the person that the NCR sent out, I think, to come check out this vault. So, we need to find this Keeley, at least find if they're still alive or if the body is here, so we can go back to the NCR and let them know about it. It's all good. I figured it would be useful to have it. Yeah. It's definitely better than the Super Sledge. Ninja Moose, what's up, man? Good to see you. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room. But even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern... yeah, Hildern. That's the NCR doctor dude or whatever. Was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Should be collect, I would think. Whatever. You love this vault? Awesome. I can't wait to see what lies ahead. So let's see. I don't know what to expect in this vault, but we'll check it out. This vault freaks me out. Oh god, Ninja Moose. I don't know. I'm not a fan of freaky stuff. So there's an elevator and then there's stairs. Do I want to go in the elevator? The elevator does not seem to be working. You could probably pop open the nearby panel and tinker with it. Yeah, sure. The elevator doors opens without a hitch. Buttons corresponding to different levels of the vault glow faintly along the wall. Which one do you press? Oxygen recycling, food production, common areas, pest control. There's 5 levels in this vault? Holy crap. Get some pretty sweet stuff inside. Cool, man. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to leave this alone right now. I don't want to check down the stairs first. Vault 22, guys. It's here. It's also a unique weapon somewhere in this vault. Might be right up your alley. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Definitely make sure we don't leave here without it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just walk through these things manually rather than taking the elevator, but I definitely want to check stuff out. This is the labs here. This looks so good. Look at that drop. This reminds me a little bit of like Resident Evil, a little bit. Just found the Resident Evil vault. I can't remember which Resident Evil it was. It might have been the first one or second game, where it had like plants and stuff. Like you came into this factory and there was like plants and stuff. Oh my god. Dude. Motorcycle helmet. Okay. I want to leave my Pip-Boy light off as much as I can. Cause like just the regular lighting in here just looks so cool. I've never seen lighting like this in a game before. Entry 3, let's read all of these. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. I didn't read that right. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. Good God. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Okay. Read all those. Interesting. I love how this girl is documenting everything that she's seeing down here.
Trouble.
I see no trouble. Terminal. System diagnostics shows that the memory has been corrupted. Check inventory. Retrieving inventory information? I don't know about that. Okay. Let's see. We came into this room, right? Yeah, let's go over here. Does this wrap around? It does. Okay. What's in here? Bunch of plants in here. I will say that, like, seeing, like, you know, just like green plants, things like that, in a Fallout game is weird to me, yet it's beautiful at the same time. This is pretty awesome. Because, you know, like, in a world where everything is pretty much dead, it's nice to see some of this stuff is still around. Is that my favorite Power Fist using companion you have there? If the answer is Veronica, then yes. It's Veronica in power armor, and she's using the pushy weapon. Good old Veronica. Restored terminal. Okay, let's read this. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at it last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. Interesting. Love Veronica. Veronica is okay in my book for sure. Being a member of the Brotherhood of Steel and all, and I don't know, melee weapons and stuff. Pretty cool. Definitely want to like use every companion at least maybe a couple of hours before we decide who we want to stick with and everything. So we checked out this floor, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Let's see. That leads all into there. Okay, so we got to go back. Go back over here to where the stairs are at. Entrance hall, elevator. Okay, let's go down. Food production. What entry were we in for the Whoa! What on earth is that? Spore carrier. Oh, dude, that's freaky. That's pretty freaky. It's a nice change of pace. I only remember one location in 3 that had notable greenery. Oh, you're talking about Oasis is what you're talking about. Yeah, dude. Oasis was fun too. That made me feel like I was playing an Elder Scrolls game for sure. Like being up in the trees and stuff. Where's all these things at? Oh, they're What? I didn't even see that guy hiding in there. Okay. I'm just gonna go back over here and do what I was doing. What are you shooting at? Don't kill them all. I want to kill one. Alright, let's take a look here. I think we're on entry 6, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen or lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several without them. Let me read that again. Jesus. Blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. That's exactly what I just did. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Okay. This level appears to be where they performed most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Okay. Very interesting. I hope the deeper we go, the more we learn about this vault. I would like to know, like, what it was used for. Is he in here? No. Okay. Creepy, man. There's another terminal. Security reset. Medical emergency. Accessing mail subsystem. Went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting escort for science personnel. Somebody went missing. Medical emergency. We made a medical team here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who is horribly wounded. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until further inspection can take place. Help. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter, in their quarters down in the common area. I'm officially in charge of that level, and I'm requesting security. Dude. So that's to the caves then? Cave access requires key. Save it and see what this says. Warning, until further notice, the doors to the caves is to be sealed at all times by the order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Disengage the lock. Access denied. Contact admin for a clearance. Okay. We're going to have to find a key before we can go in there. Very interesting. Da-da. So that's where we came in. So we got to go this way. Let's go in here first since this is open. I think there's things on the other side of that door to keep aggroing on. Take this out. Spore carrier. Oh, there he is. Alright, let me get my kill first. Nice. Yeah, those things definitely blend in. It's crazy. Food additive. Okay, we'll take that. I don't know what that's going to be used for. Status reports. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together Cultivar G9188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down at Pest Control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. That's disturbing right there. Quite a number of staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is usually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's an exceptionally bad taste. Huh. They were obviously doing testings that probably... I don't know. We'll go a little bit deeper here. Obviously things that, Whoa! Yeah, fight each other. You're stuck in there. Maybe, like, sort of the sort of test that they were doing brought corpses back to life, maybe, or something? Marcus, what's up, man? How are you doing? Alright. So, this is this level, right? Well, we need to unlock the caves, but we can't do that yet. That's obviously more, that'll take us probably back there to where those mantises are. So we need to keep going down further. So let's go ahead and do that. Go back down the stairs. I'm fine like every time, buddy. And me, I'm doing well. Doing well, having some fun here. Wow, look at that shot. That was amazing. That was great. Wait, why am I in slow mode now? Uh-oh. Guys, okay, there we go. That was still cool. I was okay with that. Alright. Yep, having some fun and some Fallout and checking some vaults. Checking out these creepy vaults here. Those stairs, you can't go down anymore, so the elevator would probably be able to take us there. Yeah, it looks like the elevator might be able to take us there. Monster kill. That's exactly what happened right there. Don't know what's going on here. So this has the overseer's office, the cafeteria, clinic, quarters, and utility. Okay, so this is going to be a big area here. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's close that. Let's look up top first before we start going down. Overseer's office. Dude, he's got plants growing on in here. I'm just waiting to like walk by like a room that's got a whole bunch of plants in it and just poison ivy just comes out of nowhere. Nobody in here. And his terminal's off. Okay, nothing on there, right? No. Terminal here. Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. Unlock cavern access. Error, override engaged at door site. Okay. Well, that should give us that. So did we get anything then? No. Overseer password. And cook stew. Okay. Well, I mean that stuff's probably for the NCR guys. So that was probably for this quest. Probably this thing. Maybe it was that. I don't know. Starting to hear things. Does this work? It does. Just took dirty water. Cave fungus. Sign me up. Nuka-Cola fridge. Wow, look how battered that looks. Nuka-Cola fridge has seen a lot of stuff. Still don't have the key for the door. It looked like we gave ourselves access to go and override it at the that terminal right next to the door. But we'll check it out. What is this? 8 and 9. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps, or grow lamps or growl lamps or growl amps. Let's say growl lamps into the UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. This is how the zombie virus started. Right here. I love this summer. I can scare crap out of kids. What? After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of NCR. Okay.
Trouble.
Trouble where? Vending machine. Can you guys stop going off on your own? The terminal said error because it could not help unlock it. You need a physical object to do so. It didn't say that, but I mean, I guess we'll probably end up finding it at some point. It said override the controls, override the computer, whatever that terminal is, or whatever.
Hey.
We'll see, though. Let's go down here. So we've got this floor to finish up, and then the next floor, which is the pest control. What is going on in there? Dude. Hi! Spore Carrier Brute. Whoa. These guys are in here too. Oh, there it is. Push his leg right off. I have a little pond on my property and kids come to catch water Pokemon. Lol. Pokemon Go. Just taking over the world. Now, what do you do to scare the kids? I'm curious. You just come running out just screaming obscenities at them? Do you come out with like a chainsaw and just like brrrr, you know, stuff like that? I'm curious, Marcus. What do you do, man? Let's take that. This should be 9 and 10? No. Ticket 1, strange noises. Problem, noise advance. Action, send a team to inspect. Result, source of problem not detected. Gas leak. Problem, a gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Action, complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result, discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded to for identification. Swapped out the filters. Okay, cool. So I turn on my chainsaw and yelling, "Get out of my garden!" Oh my god. Oh man. Bunch of tools in here. I'd like to repair that, please. Conductor. I don't think we need that. Flamer? Yeah, let's take that. That sells pretty well. So can't do anything in here. Okay. Alright. So I think all the bottom has been explored. Let's check the clinic here. Terminal. Terminal. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. Dr. Peters was suffering severe case of pneumonia. Result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. Okay. The entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition. Wait, was this Dr. Peters? Yeah, okay. So Dr. Peters, and then an update on Dr. Peters. Is it responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatments. His condition is worsening, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. 73 group. All those people. Another group with chills and a fever and a terrible racking cough. Recommended that they be separated from the general populace. So more updates on Dr. Peters. Is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. Decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of my mycologists or mycologist on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Interesting. I don't really know how to describe what happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If the recent illnesses are the same thing. Interesting. Well, I can't wait to go down a little bit deeper and figure it all out. Grab all this stuff in here. Don't need that. Got some jet there. Okay. So, that's the quarters there. That's the utility room, which we went into, so we have to go over here now. Check out the quarters. I thought about to sell some grilled steaks, etc., and take an entrance fee. Should totally do that. There it is, the Vault 22 cave key card. I guess we needed a key. Guess we did need one. Vault 22 jumpsuit. We'll take that. Whoa. Hi!